In this video, I'm going to cover how to set up a new ProtonMail account. You can go to your search engine of choice. I prefer DuckDuckGo. You can search for ProtonMail. Here we go, secure email, protonmail.com. Select that, and you'll see a website looks something like this. In the upper right, we've got a sign up option, so go ahead and select that. And there's multiple plans that you can select. There's paid plans, but those are unnecessary. You get excellent features to start out with the free plan, and that's what we're going to select. Now you're going to want to go ahead and enter a unique username here. I'm going to select one. And you're also going to want to enter a secure password. This password is really important because this is going to be associated with the encryption of your emails in ProtonMail. So this password is even higher of a priority to keep secret and also to make sure you don't lose it, even more so than other accounts. So I've already generated a secure password, which I'm going to copy again. And input it here. Once you've got that password entered, we'll hit next. And you'll want to enter a recovery method here, either phone or email. And I'm going to go ahead and skip that right now, but I highly recommend doing this. And again, we're going to select the free plan. Verify our humanity. And our account is being created. Here it is, we're into our account. We'll go ahead and click Get Started. Our display name, you might want to change to your own name, first and last. I'm going to actually leave it like this. And you can select a theme. I like the carbon theme, but there's some cool ones here you can try. All right, next. And they have multiple services, as you'll see here in the upper left. You can hit these 9 dots here, and they have a calendar, a drive, kind of like Google Drive, OneDrive, or Dropbox that they're starting up, as well as a VPN service. None of those are what we're focused on right now, just this email service. Now, similar to a lot of email programs, you have this inbox area as well as a reading pane here on the right. You can adjust your settings. There's a lot of customization here. But the basic functionality you can see here, if you want to make a new message in the upper left, you can go ahead and put your to and from details in here, CC and BCC options, add in contacts, subject line, and the body of the email, as well as all your normal rich text editing options here, as well as a font selection, which is really cool. So that's our general composition options here. We'll close that. And you have two options for email organization. You have folders and you have labels. Folders are what actually hold the emails. For example, all mail is the primary folder. So if I take any of these emails here and I archive them, they will go to the archive as if it's a folder. It's a container that's holding this email. And it will also remain in the all mail folder. Now I can also create a folder here. Let's say special messages, and you can also have subfolders, but we won't do that right now. If you want to have subfolders, you will create multiple folders and then select the top level as the parent folder. And you can also control notifications. So if you have emails that are coming into one folder by a filter, you can have notifications turned on or off just for those emails, which is really cool. Now we've got this folder here called Special Messages. You can change the color of it as well. So good customization there. So if we select one of these, we can select a folder. And we can move it into Special Messages. Now you see it's not in the archive folder, it's in the Special Messages folder. But it will still remain in the All Mail folder. Now all of these messages will remain searchable no matter what folder you put them in. If you want to search from the top here, search Proton, and here are all those emails. Now you can also add labels to emails. and this is a functionality similar to Gmail. You can mark something, let's say, as a receipt. This is something that I like to do. You give it a label color. Save that. So let's say this email here is a receipt. I'm going to label it as a receipt because I want to be able to find that later. And maybe it's also a special message, so I'm going to put it in there. So now you can see we've got these two in this folder. One of them is labeled as a receipt. So if I want to find all my receipts, I can just go and check that label, and there it is. If I'd like, I don't need to use folders at all. I might just use labels, the all mail, and the archive along with the search. So if that were the case, I'd have everything archived. So everything is in my archive, but I can still use the labels to mark out certain types of emails.